drafted a couple of patterns that are miniature so I can get it all on camera. So this is my back, just half of it, and this is my yoke to my shirt. This is my armhole, so that's my yoke, my back. Don't need the yoke for now, just decide where you want the pleat to be. So anywhere along the shoulder blade is fine, so somewhere out here. Once you've decided where you want it to be, draw a vertical line parallel to your centre back. So draw your parallel line all the way to the bottom of your pattern. Once you've done that, just slash it from the top all the way to the bottom, but don't cut through the pattern. Just go through to the bottom, leave a little bit. And then decide how wide you want your pleat to be and just open it. You need to tape paper on the back of it and then just need to notch up. Once you've slashed and opened your pattern, just tape a bit of paper on the back like I've done. In this method, you don't change any width at the bottom, but you do add gradually a little bit more and more to the top, which you will fold back out with your pleat. And to finish the top, just close your pleat from the first edge back to the original edge. So you're going to close your pleat, like this. And once you've folded it into place, just chop the ends off, follow the line, follow the original line, and once you've opened it, you'll see the normal corner that you get on a pleat. It's only very subtle on here because the top edge of my back is quite flat. So that's the top, and then you just need to mark a notch here and here. I'm going to do a T-bar notch. So that marks your pleat. And then on your yoke, measure that distance from the side of the pleat to the centre back, and then measure it on your yoke from the centre back, the same measurement, and mark a notch there. And that will be the notch of where your pleat finishes when this is attached. So that is your pleat, and this is your yoke. Again in miniature, not the yoke. Decide how wide you want your box pleat to be. I'm not going to do it to true size because this is just a miniature version, but I will show you the options afterwards. So if I decide my box pleat to be 3 centimetres, half that, so mark 1.5, which is half of 3 on this side and this side. So in total, this box is going to be 3 centimetres. And then, again, draw a vertical line parallel to the centre back or the grain from those markings all the way down to the bottom. On both sides. So this is going to be the size of my box pleat, and then what you need to do is cut all the way through. This method adds room all the way through the body, unlike having the pleats, which doesn't add anything to the hem. So once you've separated all 3 of these, you need to decide how deep you want the folds to be in the pleat. So if I want my folds to be 1 centimetre deep, so you can put your finger 1 centimetre in, that means in total you need 2 centimetre space on each side. So you need to open it parallel 2 centimetres on this side, and open this side also 2 centimetres in total parallel to the centre back, and then tape up. Once you've secured and taped down your pattern, just cut along this line, cut away the excess. Now you need to mark where you're going to close the extra room that you've put in. So this is the width of the box pleat, and this is the room that I've added in, which is 2 centimetres. So it's going to look like this. From the box pleat to the original body, hold it like this, and the same on the other side. I've got 2 combinations of box pleats here, so that's for the top of the back of your shirt, below the yoke. So I've marked a 5 centimetre wide box, and the shaded area represents the area that I've slashed and opened, so that's the extra room that you've put in, and that is going to be the room that you fold away as well. So with 5 centimetre box, I've marked 2 centimetres here, which means my pleat is going to be just 1 centimetre deeper. So this, remember, it runs all the way to the bottom of your shirt, so you are adding in total 4 centimetres to the bottom of your shirt. So that's a very wide box and small pleats. And then I've got a 4 centimetre wide box here, and I've marked 3 centimetres on either side. So again, that's the room that I've added into the back of the shirt, slashed and opened. So if I show you the 3 centimetres folded, turns it into a 1.5 deep pleat. And again, that runs to the bottom of your shirt loose. So it's a 4 centimetre, 5 centimetre box pleat for your shirt. You can play around with the combinations, and the more you put in, the more flared it will be at the bottom.